Hello, I'm Vine and welcome to Overthinking. Today, let's talk about something light. Let's talk about Polish names of the weekdays. Because this topic has been bugging me for some time now and I will go crazy if I don't tell anybody about it. And you are the perfect somebody for this, as most of my viewers are from the Anglosphere, which means that I can share something interesting that you probably know nothing about. But before we start, time for nationality reveal. I'm from Poland. It's kinda obvious considering my heavy accent and tendency to babble, but if someone hasn't figured it out, now you know. And besides Slavic speech impediment, it means that I can translate from Polish not only words, but also their context, which I will do for the name of each day that I will mention here. Sounds fun? Probably not, but it will get ridiculous very quickly, trust me. So, days of the week. In English, they are derived from the names of celestial bodies and Norse gods. Moon Day, Thursday, Odin's Day, Thor's Day, Frigg Day, Saturn Day, Sunday. And you are probably all familiar with them. Meanwhile, Poles do not care about pagan gods or space. In fact, we just count most of our weekdays, but let's not get ahead of ourselves and start with the first day of the week, Sunday. If you are confused about it, in Catholic tradition Sunday is considered the first day of the week and Poland is a Catholic country. So we are starting our translation journey here. And the name for Sunday in Polish is Niedziela. It's a very old name and comes from the phrase nedelati, which means in Old Slavic don't work or no work. And that gives us context, the day of not working. But that's old speak. Today Poles hear completely different thing in this name, niedziel, which means do not divide. And even if incorrect, it's quite fitting for the first day of the week. After all, in the set of natural numbers, the number 1 is indivisible. So, this expands our context to the day of not working, which is indivisible. So far, so good. Now, look at what people in Poland cared about when naming Sunday. Not about God, but about not working. And I can personally confirm that this is the case even now, though I refuse to elaborate on this. Believe it or not, but this is political topic in Poland. And I don't have time nor patience to get into it properly, so let's move to Monday. In Poland, everyone's favorite day of the week is called poniedziałek, which is derived from po niedzieli. This is literally translated to after Sunday. So, including context from Sunday, full context of Monday would be the day after day of not working, which is indivisible. Yes, this is the day when we start counting. Not from the first day of the week, but from the second day right after it. And now, as we are on second day, can you guess what we call Tuesday? I'll give you a full Polish name, wtorek, which is derived from wtóry. Even if you don't know Polish, you probably already know what this one means. It translates to second one. So, full context for this name is the second day after day of not working, which is indivisible. Time for Wednesday, my dudes. And here we have a little break from counting because Poles in the past needed some checkpoint in their week. So they tactically called Wednesday Środa, which is derived from the word środek, which means middle. So the full context for this day is the middle day. Okay, now back to the show. It's Thursday time, and in Polish its name is czwartek, and it's derived from the number 4, which is 4. So full context here is again the 4th day after day of not working, which is indivisible. And yes, following this pattern, the 6th day of the week is derived from the number 5. Look, piątek, 5. So, this is the 5th day after day of not working, which is indivisible. Time for the last one, Saturday. In Polish, we call this day sobota. So, it must be something with 6. Right? In Polish, this number is called 6, and this sh and s are similar enough, right? Wrong! It's another exception, just like middle day, but this time it's not the last day nor the end day. Polish word sobota is derived from Latin sabbatum, which means Shabbat. So yeah, it means that the super Catholic nation called their holy day the day of not working, but Jewish holiday is named Shabbat even when they don't celebrate it. Again, I know, it's because we had in Poland a major Jewish population before World War II. It makes sense, it's logical, it's historic. But the jokes just write themselves. Once upon a time, we had an internal meme in Poland about our country being a German-Russian condominium under Jewish fiduciary management. And with the info that sobota is Shabbat, the stupidity of this phrase just synergizes with absurdist Polish reality so well that I'm actually making this video because of it. This conspiracy is alive! We even have in Poland a whole thing about doing house chores on Saturdays. And now I'm wondering if this tradition came to life just to distinguish Poles from Jews. Or even better, make childish fun of them. Like, look, neighbor, it's Shabbat and I'm working! But let's end it here. I hope that you all had fun overthinking Polish weekday names with me, because I'm happy to finally have this topic out of my mind. Now I can overthink something less Polish. So for now, bye!